I just made $17,000 in XRP using this right here. Let's just say I might be the best trader in the world. Look, you've been following me for a while. You know, I've been smacking these trades for the last 4 years on the IG. I mean, I've actually been going absolute ape shit. And in this video, you're gonna learn how I took these trades. If you want to see more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe, and let's get into this shit. And the first thing you need to... I scared you, didn't I? Look, I'm telling you right now, my trading strategy is crap. You've probably seen people talk about Claudebot, which is this. I kind of trained it on how I trade, so it's not really a bot trading at all. It's my strategy, what I use, but it's just taking the trades for me. And it's been doing phenomenal. So I'm gonna break down these trades right now. The first trade that we took was down here in XRP, somewhere in this area. Our direction was 142. We were betting on a long, so we were wanting it to go up. And our TP target was 145. So we entered here, we held it for around a day. We went up to $1.42, went down, touched that support I had, and as you can see, we absolutely nailed it after. That was the first TP. That was a little schmeckle in my pocket, okay? But look, if you guys want to know why I took that trade, if you go on here, anytime we're at some of these support levels, this is a really great opportunity to think about longing or shorting. Depending on how the market reacts, sometimes you'll get a little fake out where you seem like you're holding for a little bit, and then you just break through, you go down. Other times, like how we've been doing in the last few weeks, we've been holding, which has been really fucking fun to trade. So boom, that was number one in the pocket. Next one we took was a Bitcoin short. Now, if you guys know me, I love my Bitcoin shorts. I've just been slicing that shit for like the last 4 years. I think that if you're trying to come into trading, the easiest money you can make is betting on Bitcoin going down. I think Bitcoin shorts are probably my favorite money to make. It is so easy to see when Bitcoin's getting topped out. You can see it when the whales are selling. You can see it getting exhausted at some of these big levels. And in my opinion, the easiest money to make in crypto is shorting Bitcoin. So I had a Bitcoin short here at 68,550. We had a target of 68,100 and a target of 67,900. Of course, you know we hit that shit. That was up in this area. As you can see, we were coming towards the top. I saw us getting exhausted, and we hit the TPs on the way down, but it went even more. I could have made more money. This shit went all the way to 64,000, but hey, it is what it is. I made money on it, so it's okay. One thing I don't like doing when it comes to trading is longing and shorting the same pair. I think that a lot of people try to do that on XRP. They'll try to long, and then they'll try to short, and then they'll try to long, and I just think it gets you messed up. And I think if you have a system, for example, find a pair that you like shorting, for example, Bitcoin's that to me. I think it's a lot easier to find those short opportunities and hedge your bets on something like this rather than doing it on the same pair, up, down, up, down. I think it's a lot better. My long pairs, the pairs I like to long is XRP. My Bitcoin longs are absolutely cursed. I feel like every time I touch a Bitcoin long, it just does the opposite. My win rate with shorts over the last 4 years is diabolical, dude. Like, it's actually insane. But I think, speaking of experience, shorting Bitcoin's better, longing XRP's better. Heck, you could say that for some periods of time. The last few months have been absolute dog shit in terms of everything. But that leads us to the next trade. I entered a long on XRP at $1.38, and we did the same thing again. And we hit an absolute dinger. We went up 20%, took profit up here around the 150 area, and then obviously it reversed. It came back down. That was it, right? That was enough money for the... No. We entered another trade, another fucking dude, another Bitcoin short. This time we entered at 69,000 on the fucking dot, and that was up here in this area. And you can see what happened after we hit TP1, TP2, and that netted me around $17,000. Now all that went to XRP. That has been the thing that I've been doing for the last 4 years on the Instagram, is taking these longs, taking these shorts, adding to my long-term bags. When most people were selling at XRP down in the 30 cent area for literally probably the better part of 2 or 3 years. Like, look at this. This is literally what XRP did for the longest time, right? We were just sitting there stagnant. We didn't do shit. All I was doing was taking my profits and adding it, buying XRP, buying spot XRP, and waiting for an upside movement, which is exactly what we got. That is the strategy, in my opinion. Trade, stack, add to your long-term bags, follow what the whales are doing. This is what I've been doing for almost 5 years on the Instagram now, and I'm like, look, seeing a lot of people talk about this Mac Mini. This will not trade for you, okay? Like, I see a lot of people saying that AI bots is the way to go, and I feel like I'm in a very interesting position to talk about this stuff because I have ran a program called the Automation Program for, like I said, almost 5 years. And it's no bots that are trading. It's actually us doing it. But bots aren't on the level to do that yet. What I think is really killer is training a model on your strategy if it's profitable and working off it that way. It takes the emotion out. It takes any, oh man, I'm not feeling it today out. It's really, really interesting. And as long as you can manage your stop loss, figure out a strategy with that, I think it's really fucking killer. So yeah, that's how I did it. If you want to see more breakdowns, then leave a like, subscribe, and be on the IG. I'll post all these plays that you saw today on the Instagram stories and just fucking bow, 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 bow. Like just, oh my God, the amount of results. I love seeing this shit. And trust me when I say this, the best is yet to come in trading. We are just getting started. Crypto's not going anywhere, and this top, that we saw in October gave you the best buying opportunity. Oh my God, this buying opportunity by the end of this is going to be a historic run. So yeah, if you want in, I'll see you on the IG, and let me know if you're bullish or not.